Tinubu is being mocked across Nigeria. Despite knowing how to play politics, they say, oh, he's the professor of politics. He knows how to play politics, he's a strategist, is this and that. And that is why he has been aligning with the Fulanis or the Northerners, if you want to use that word. And also, generally, the Southwest, they say they know how to play politics. They play politics of inclusiveness. That is the language they use. And they are being mocked now. Both the Tinubu himself and the people, politicians from the Southwest, who know how to play politics. So what is happening now? Is this how to play politics? Politics of a deceitfulness. You just want to agree to some things when you know that things are not okay, but because you just want to align with them so that you get what you want to get. At the end of the day, you are not getting anything. See, a typical example of what happened to Abiola. What are we talking about? Deceitfulness here and there. I don't know. They know they always call themselves being a diplomat. They are so diplomatic in things. When I hear them talk about Igbos don't know how to play politics. One thing with them is that they cannot succumb. They cannot just say, oh, because I want to eat a cow now. You can't they call Malu brother. For those of you who know that adage, because I want to eat a cow now. Malu now, call they call them brother. They will not do that. And you see that say, oh, they are so insultive, they are so this, they are so abusive, they are so this, and they are so gra. They don't know how to play politics. They will never be occupy the position of president in this country. And most of the time, I'm always asking these questions. Now, they have not occupied the position of authority in this country. Maybe it's people from their place, if you want to look at it from that angle. At the end of the day, go and check their people. They are doing tremendously well than those who feel that they know how to play policies. In the northern part of the country too, they say they know how to play policies. But go and see their people. Are they the kind of people you want to emulate with all the rubbish and all the compromise here and there? Where are they? Where is Nigeria? Where are their people? Before a man can boast that I'm this and that, go and check the wife, go and check his wife and check his children, whether they are doing well. That is the situation of Nigeria. Oh, some people are so smart when it comes to policies. You are smart and yet the country is nowhere among committee of nations. What are we talking about? What kind of bragging is that? You see what is happening now with all the nonsense that Tinubu has been taking from these people. See what is happening. All of them are running scatter. Why is it that every now and then you have to cry? If really you are aligning with them, you are playing the policies the way it ought to be played, because you are playing politics of deceitfulness, rob Potter and paper. That is what you guys are doing. And that is why, they all know themselves that they are not truthful. Oh, this person is just loyal to me, not because he likes what I'm doing, not because he loves my way of doing this, but because of what he wants to get from me. And the person too will be so smart on you. That's just the way it is. All of them are just deceiving themselves. Oh, we know how to play policies. Now, there's this cold war among them, but fear, shame, you know, go let them talk. Say, see, this is it. But at times, if the thing hookers, you go call the shouts. You go the shouts. What kind of friendship are you forming with the northerners that you guys cannot just get yourself right? You can't get it right. You are friends, you align with them, and yet they want to outsmart you until you cry and shout. Because this cry that Tinubu is crying because a lot of people will be discouraged. Oh, this is the APC that we have been talking about 7, 8 years now. They've not done anything. And see what is happening under us. We're not going to vote for them. And that is why he's crying, not because Nigerians are suffering. Because the suffering that we're talking about, it has been 1,000% since this APC came in. Oh, we they chop woto during PDP time. That was why everybody said no matter what. Buhari contest 3 times now. He failed. People just say, okay, let us even try another person. Because the way and manner at which a PDP party, they have been bragging, they are going to rule this country for 60 years. And people now say, now so good the day. So that was why impunity was just the order of the day. Even a lot of people who never even believed in Buhari, they say, okay, let us just give them a chance. Oh, because this man is an old person. Oh, he's a no-nonsense person. Not knowing that he's had his own agenda. But thank God his agenda is not coming to play. And that's why things are going haywire. Now, at the end of the day, where is Nigeria? They aligned with them. Tinubu is even bragging, yes, I made him president, I made him president. So why is it so difficult? Why are they going to beg him to come and support you? If really the kind of love because I know the love that you guys are showing or friendship you are showing is not even genuine. All of you are deceiving yourselves to get what you want, and they know it. The Northerners know the stuff Tinubu is made of. We heard a lot of things that went on before they came with this their alliance. All of them are so aggrieved, but they are just deceiving themselves. Oh, they know how to play politics. This and this. Okay, now where is the politics they are playing now? See, there's protests everywhere because the reason why Tinubu is crying or because of this all these policies, because definitely it's going to discourage people. But it's just only even all these protests or all these policies, are not even enough to discourage Nigerians. A lot of things are already on ground, but just that people do forget the memory of majority of Nigerians, and because of the sentiments here and there, religious sentiments and uh, tribal sentiment is what is blindfolding a lot of people, even to the detriment of their own life. You are suffering and you cannot see where your suffering is coming from. You say, because this one are my neighbor, because we went to school together, it does not matter. uh You see? So I laugh at them. And I've said it times without number. Whether you say, oh, let the presidency go to Igbo extraction, let Igbo person be president. If you go and get a nonsense person, a rubbish person, if until we get the right person, and I believe that in all regions, in all the political whatever that we have in this country, we have good people. We have people who are really patriotic. Number one enemy of this country is Buhari. Buhari does not love this country. Believe you me, I'm able to say it. All of them who are shouting on Nigeria, they hate Nigeria. But because of what they are gaining from it, that's why they say, oh, we must be together. You must be together at the detriment of other people. You say other people don't know how to play politics. Una, where shall we play politics now? Tell me whether you guys are happy with yourselves. We know that it's you're just being deceitful. If you don't get the right person from even the Igbo extraction, let me tell you, Nigeria goes nowhere, because it will be business as usual. And I will always say it. If you get a useless person like the ones that have been ruling before, it's going to be a business as usual, nepotism here and there. They will not be able to do the right thing. Whether you get the person from a foreigner, if you get a foreigner to come and rule this country, and the foreigner knows what to do and to do the right thing, or ready to do the right thing, because everybody knows what to do. But if the person is ready to do the right thing, believe you me, Nigeria will transform. Like we've already said, all the problems that we are encountering today, they are man-made problems. So that's why when it comes to the issue of prayers and whatever, in as much that we call on God, we say we are religious, we are that. If we are doing the right thing and we now add that God thing into it, I always say it would have been an added advantage. But you cannot be doing something up cold and you're just calling God. You think God will answer such a prayer? That's what we mean. That is what we mean. Everything revolves around God, and everything is not spiritual. There are some things that God expects us to do as human beings. If you don't do them, forget it. You go nowhere. It will do nothing. It will do nothing. It's a principled God. So I've we see some of the pastors who are crying, Oluwa gba wa o, God oh, save us, oh, save who? Don't do the right thing. Don't speak when you're supposed to speak. Speak truth to power. In your speaking, you are not going to be committing sin, but you speak the truth. That's what we're talking about. Everybody be just the main for there. Things are going ceasing by prayer. Everything is not spiritual. Everything is not spiritual. Now, okay, now if all the prayer that we have been praying are we supposed to be having so difficult things as we speak now? No. So if we get the right person, if the right person is there, not using robbery, bribery, and corruption to get to the position, like all this, we know the political parties with that they gave tickets in their they gave tickets all these parties that they gave tickets. How did they get it? Is it not through bribery? And you want to brag on corruption and you're happy that you got it, you are as popular, you are this, you are that, go nowhere. So all they are useless, being politically inclined, politically knowledgeable. Where is it now? See now, eh? Dog they eat dog. Chicken don't they eat each other time, no? They don't they eat each other time. They are doing themselves. This one just come and does it, this and that, but behind it they don't like you. They don't like you. So what's it called? Be the what are you bragging for? Bragging about? You are bragging that you know how to play politics and Nigeria is like this. Shame on all of you and those who are supporting them. Especially Tinubu now, he knows how to play politics. Where is it? Where is the politics now that is being played? If you play the politics, then why are you stressing yourself? If really there's that love between the southwest, especially and the north, why are we getting all this? Why are they shouting? Why are they crying? Why is the so-called people who are in the ruling party are crying? Because the people who are taking this decision are their own people. So what are we talking about? And we everybody knows what they are doing, the reason why they are doing all this fuel scarcity, all this naira redesigning and what have you. We know the reason why they are doing it. We know, and that's why all of them are crying. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.